Gaster. The purpose of this video is to compile information important to Deltarune that people may have missed on a casual playthrough of Undertale. In Undertale, there is a feature called Fun Value. This value generates a number between 1 and 100 when you start a new game. On screen will be a quick rundown of all the different possible Fun Value events. I will be playing clips of each fun event, which I will be doing voiceover for, so if you hate my voice, well, there's a million other Gaster videos, so just go watch one of those. The first 4 fun events, they're not very important, so we'll get those out of the way now. Hello, can I speak to Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Oh, it's the wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Oh, it's the wrong number song. We're very, very sorry that we got it wrong. Hey, is your refrigerator running? Nice, we'll be able to deposit the brewskis. Okay, I'll send someone over to fix it. Thanks for letting me know. Good communication is important. Oh my god, help. I'd like to order a pizza with, the toppings are, I have them copied, I'll just paste them to you. Your phone is too old to receive texts. It reads out loud, character by character, an ASCII art of an anime catgirl. Now for the fun stuff.
Get it?
To begin, with a fun value of exactly 66, there is a 1% chance for a fake hallway to appear in Waterfall. If that fake hallway does appear, there is a further 10% chance of a grey door appearing in that hallway, meaning this event has a 0.1% chance of occurring. Upon entering the door, the player is greeted with an NPC known in the code as Mystery Man. Another facet of this fuck-ass skeleton is his association with the number 6. The game files contain battle stats which are all 6s, and the required fun value for the fake hallway you just saw is 66. In addition, there are other fun events in the 60s which are very, very important to this discussion, the first of which occurs at a fun value of 61. Alphys might work faster, but the old royal scientist, Dr. W.D. Gaster? One day, he vanished without a trace. They say he shattered across time and space. Haha. How can I say so without fear? I'm holding a piece of him right here. There are also 2 very similar occurrences that happen at fun values 62 and 63. It makes sense why our score took so long to hire a new royal scientist. After all, the old one, Dr. Gaster? What an act to follow. They say he created the core. However, his life was cut short. One day he fell into his creation and... will Alphys end up the same way? I understand why Asgore waited so long to hire a new royal scientist. The previous one, Dr. Gaster. His brilliance was irreplaceable. However, his life was cut short. One day his experiments went wrong and... well, I needn't gossip. After all, it's rude to talk about someone who's listening. Those jolly grayscale goobers are Gaster followers. As you just heard, they talk about the royal scientist that preceded Alphys, our man of the hour, Dr. W.D. Gaster. In addition to the followers of the notorious WDG, there are also 2 NPCs known as Goners, Goner Kid, and we'll circle back to that other one. Have you ever thought about a world where everything is exactly the same, except we don't exist? Everything functions perfectly without you. Haha. The thought terrifies me. An umbrella, but it's not raining. Haha. You know, that does make me feel a little better about this. Thank you. Please forget about me. Please don't think about this anymore. By now you've probably noticed something in those past few clips. The NPCs all look like grayscale versions of NPCs found throughout Undertale. All but one, that is, the third Gaster follower. Perhaps keep that in mind going into Deltarune? Next up, the sound test room. With a fun value of exactly 65, you can find a room in Snowden that does this. You may have heard that Gaster is associated with sands and papyrus. This is because, in addition to our mystery man sporting an arguably skeletal appearance, Sans has an attack called a Gaster Blaster. In addition, just as Sans and Papyrus are named after fonts, it's possible that the WD of WD Gaster stands for Wingdings. This isn't just speculation, as the one time we hear from him on Undertale, it's in Wingdings. Case in point, entry 17.
Entry number 17. Darker, yet darker. The darkness keeps growing. The shadows cutting deeper. Photon readings negative. This next experiment seems very interesting. What do you two think?
The fact that this thing is in Wingdings can also be tied back to a certain line of dialogue from the River Person. Beware of the man who speaks in hands. Wingdings as a font is made up of various symbols, a number of which are hands. Speaking of experiments, did you know Sans has a secret lab? Yeah, he's just got a secret lab in his basement. Said lab contains some very odd things indeed. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of Sans with a lot of people you don't recognize. He looks happy. You look in the drawer. There's some kind of badge. Blueprints. You can't read the symbols they're written in. Maybe it's just the handwriting. Looks like they relate to some kind of strange machine. There's a strange machine behind the curtain. It seems to be broken. In the lab, play the slowed version of the song It's Raining Somewhere Else, the song that plays in Sans' most vulnerable moment, when he's talking to the player about his friendship with Toriel. The final fun event is at hand. With a fun value of between 80 to 89, the player may encounter an NPC in Waterfall called Clam Girl. I'm visiting Waterfall from the city. Synchronicity. My neighbor's daughter looks about your age. Her name is Susie. I feel like you two should be friends. You have a neighbor's blessing. Not knowing where I live is no issue. Fate finds a way. In life's grand scheme, she might be why you came here in the first place. So you never met my neighbor's daughter. Don't despair. This world has infinite opportunities. But there's a limit to the things you can do today. Accepting this is healthy. Take my neighbor's blessing, and consider this blessing for anything you like. Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch and Xbox versions of Undertale, if you roll a fun value of exactly 81, as with 80 to 89, Clamgirl will appear, but she will also do this. So you never met my neighbor's daughter. But please don't despair, because the time that you'll meet her is fast approaching. After encountering Clamgana, if you go to Sans' lab, there will be new dialogue. There's a photo album inside the drawer. There are photos of... Huh? A card is sticking out from the back flap of the binder. It's a poorly drawn picture of 3 smiling people. Written on it? Don't forget. Ironically, I almost forgot to include this. And that's everything in Undertale relating to Dr. W.D. Gaster. But there's one more thing left to do. Back in 2018, on the 30th of October, the official Undertale Twitter account started posting some weird stuff. It's cold. It's as if everything has been enveloped in a black wind. You didn't realize it yet, but it seems that there's someone who wants to talk to you.
Welcome. Have you been looking for me? How wonderful. I have been looking for you as well. I have something I want to show you. But it is not complete yet. No, it is far from complete. Thus, I have a small favor to ask of you. At that time, I will ask you a few questions. Then, using your responses, we will approach its realization. Thank you very much for your time. I will be in contact again soon. Return here in 24 hours. Thank you for waiting so long. After all, you and I, we have both been waiting such a very long time. So to be here, finally, on the verge of connection, is quite exciting. I look forward to creating a new future with you. Now, show yourself, Deltarune.
It's widely accepted that the speaker in the takeover posts is Dr. Gaster himself. The link provided by the final post of the Twitter takeover led to a download for something called Survey Program. Here's what that looked like.
You accept everything that will happen from now on.
And that would lead directly into Deltarune Chapter 1. Wait, what's that about a song from the sea?